Okay, so we start. Okay, so we will start with the NMAT revision class. Okay, this is for midterm lah, guys. Okay, peperiksaan pertengahan tahun kamu. Alright, so we will discuss like question in the exact paper format. So whenever I have question, I will ask you, then you try to respond lah in the chat box. Okay, kamu respond dalam chat box pada saya. Okay, so we start. Okay, so basically before we start the paper, sebelum mula, please take note that currently for your AdMaths paper 1, right, kertas 1, there is 44 formula provided. Okay, jumlah formula is 44. Okay, last time it was 21. Okay, I think in beberapa tahun lalu was only 21 formula, 21 atau 22 sahaja. But now it come to 44 already. Okay, 44. Okay, so this is the first thing you must take note. So you can refer always to the formula. Okay, so yeah, this is the first question. Okay, so guys, if you see this question immediately, what chapter do you think this is? What bab? Try to comment. Eh, are you sure? Okay, yes, very good. Form 5, chapter 2, correct. Okay, this is come under differentiation chapter, Form 5, bab 2. Okay, whenever you see a curve like this, right, and then they ask you suddenly to find stationary point, cari titik pegun, this come under differentiation, okay, pembezaan. Alright, so now guys, first question, they ask you to find the coordinates of two stationary point, cari titik pegun, P and Q. Yes, got. So yeah, so now how do I find stationary point? Macam mana saya boleh cari titik pegun? Can you all comment? What is the method? Very good. Okay, after dy dx, yes, remember guys, titik pegun or stationary point always equal to 0 for your dy dx. Okay, so basically you must just differentiate this equation, bezakan persamaan ni, and make it equal to 0. Okay, so guys, if you see this equation now, can I differentiate this equation directly? Boleh tak saya bezakan persamaan ni secara terus? Yes or no? Very good. Okay, expand first. Remember, you must expand first. Okay, kena kembangkan dulu. Then only start to do your differentiation. Okay, so yeah. So then you can find the stationary point P and Q already. Okay, so basically, you must take note, there are 2 points here. Okay, ada dua titik. So when there is 2 points, okay guys, what is the x coordinate for point P? Can you all tell me? Apa coordinate x bagi titik P based on the graph? Yes, k is 0. So remember guys, you will have two x values when you solve the equation on top. Kamu akan ada, I sent in my group already, but if you're not in my group, then you won't get it lah. For those in my WhatsApp group, I already sent the paper. Okay, maybe if you want to get, you can PM my number here. Okay, if anyone want to get the PDF for this paper, you can PM the number here later. Okay, so yeah, so coordinate P, titik P, the x coordinate will be 0. Okay, so yeah, so this is how we are going to solve it. Okay, I show you all here lah, it's easier. All right, so you have the curve, and then you want to find stationary point. Kamu nak cari titik pegun, so the step is you have to let dy dx equal to 0. This is the step over here. Okay, and then you do the normal differentiation. Okay, you will get this one. Okay, guys, your differentiation basic is okay, right? Can you all comment first? Do you all know how to get this? This one important, because differentiation technique asas pembezaan. So this one I assume you all good already by now. Okay, so basically it's the power you multiply in front, power minus 1. So that's how you will get negative 4x cubed. Okay, and then for the second term, 3 times 3. So you get 9. Power minus 1. So you get 2. Okay, so that's how you get negative 4x cubed plus 9x squared. All right, so then the step is dy dx equal to 0. Correct? To find the stationary point. Untuk cari titik pegun, kamu kena bagi dia sama dengan kosong. Okay, so then you can solve already to get your 2x values. So guys, can I ask you, between these 2x values, which one belong to P? Mana satu adalah coordinate P? Can you all predict and see based on this diagram? Which one will belong to coordinate P? 0 or 9/4? Bowen only got two values here. Yes, the 0 one, correct. Okay, the one with 0 akan jadi coordinate XP, because what do we call point P, guys? There is a name for this type of point. Can you all tell me? Apa nama kita bagi untuk titik macam ni? Anyone know? Yes, pintasan Y, y-intercept, correct. Okay, so that means X should equal to 0. Okay, so you already get 2 points now. So guys, after I get this one, is this my answer already? Adakah ini jawapan akhir saya? Yes or no? Okay, so what should I do now after I get the 2 value? Apa langkah seterusnya? Yes. Okay, sub. Where you sub? Do you sub inside this one, or do you sub inside this one? Mana satu? Yes. Remember guys, always sub inside the y. Don't substitute inside dy dx. Okay, your x coordinate kena substitute dalam persamaan lengkung, the curve equation. Always substitute to the original one. Okay, then you will get your y value. So yeah, you can show the step like this. Okay, you just substitute, and then okay guys, answering technique. Do I leave my answer just like this? Adakah saya henti kat sini just like this? Yes or no? If you read the question just now carefully, kalau kamu baca tadi, yes. Remember guys, in Admaths also answer back the question. Jawab balik soalan. Soalan ask coordinate. If you write like this is not exactly a coordinate. Okay, you're just telling value only. Kamu hanya bagi tahu nilai. But coordinate must always come in a pair. Remember? Okay, kena ada pasangan X and Y. So your final answer, jawapan akhir, should look like this. Okay, you must tell P is what, Q is what. Okay, kamu kena bagi tahu specific. Okay guys, are you clear for question A? How to solve this? 2 markah. Okay, quite few marks lah actually for this question. Okay, so we proceed to question B. Okay, this question I like. So they ask you to determine the nature of point P. Okay guys, now you see this thing. By using tangent sketching method, dengan menggunakan kaedah lakaran tangent. So guys, can I ask you, can I use d2y over dx square over here to find the stationary point nature? Cannot. Very good. Okay, whenever question specific, no choice. Kamu kena ikut. Yes, you must draw the table actually. So guys, can you all comment here? Who don't know tangent sketching method? Type me. Siapa tak tahu kaedah lakaran tangent? Okay, got also lah a lot. Okay, actually this one is in your textbook. Ada dalam buku teks. Very simple guys. I explain based on the question here itself. Okay, so they want you to determine the nature of stationary point P. Correct? So guys, tangent sketching method is basically they want to predict the shape of graph. Okay, that is the purpose of tangent sketching method. Tujuan kaedah lakaran tangent ni adalah untuk meramal macam mana bentuk graf dia melalui tangent yang kamu lukis. Okay, so that is the concept here. So guys, as you know, the x coordinate of P is 0, correct? Because it's pintasan Y. So guys, can you all tell me what is the nearest value before and after P? Can you all type for me? The nearest x value. Since P is 0, what is the nearest values to 0 in the x-axis? Siapa boleh bagi tahu? Nilai x yang terdekat dengan kosong pada paksi x. 2 nilai. Okay, yes, one. One more. Very good. -1. Enough already. 2 values is enough, including 0, 3 values. Okay, so guys, this is how we are going to predict the shape now. So guys, you have x, -1, 0, and 1. You have to draw a table, but over here I just show roughly only. Okay, and then guys, just now you all found your dy dx, correct? So basically, you're going to substitute all these x values satu per satu inside your dy dx equation here, which is this one, -4x cubed plus 9x square. Okay, so guys, do you all know why do we do this? Mengapa kita perlu ganti nilai satu per satu dalam dy dx? Like substitute x -1, substitute x is 0, substitute x is 1. What is the purpose of this? Mengapa kita buat yang ni? Can anyone give me idea? Why do we do this? Yes, okay, you can. That is the main aim, correct? But what is the side aim? Yeah, correct. That is the main aim. What is the side aim actually? Why do we need to substitute 3 values to determine the nature? Anyone know? No. No. Yang lain, the rest? Do you know why we substitute 3 values one by one? Okay, I teach you all. Guys, dy dx represent what? Can you all tell me? Dy dx ni mewakili apa sebenarnya? Yes, gradient of? Very good. Fungsi kecerunan. Okay, gradient function. That's the keyword. Okay, or you can say gradient of tangent. Yes, very good. To get the gradient whether positive or negative, correct. So guys, you have to substitute one by one to check and see how will be the gradient when x is -1, 0, or 1. Okay, so basically I can show you at the bottom here. So guys, can you see this? This is what we call as tangent sketching method. Ini adalah kaedah lakaran tangent. So you're going to substitute all the values one by one and see what is your dy dx value. Untuk kamu tahu, why suddenly this one? Now we are not doing chapter 4 yet. Okay, so this one, the sign will be positive, and then 0, and then positive. Okay, so guys, positive, how will the line look like? Kalau kecerunan positif macam mana tangent dia? It will be something like this, correct? If the gradient is 0, how will the tangent look like? It should be a horizontal line. Mana dapat kosong? Oh, Angela, we have to simply put the values. Kita hanya bubur nilai sahaja untuk kita jangka macam mana lengkung tu akan nampak. So kita ambil dua nilai yang terdekat untuk lebih senang. Dua nilai yang terdekat dengan kosong. Sebab kalau kita ambil nilai yang sangat jauh, mungkin nanti dia tak sangat tepat. So that's why kita ambil yang paling dekat. Okay? So -1, 1. So example, this one, when you have gradient phi, kecerunan juga positif. That's why tangent dia macam tu. Okay? So guys, can you all see now? This is the curve shape that we get. Ini adalah lengkung yang kita dapat. So guys, can you understand now? So guys, can you now predict and see what is point P based on the shape of the curve that I draw here? What do we call point P? Apa kita panggil titik P? Anyone? You can compare on top here. Actually, if you see this graph, right, you can understand already. You no need to draw separately also. I show you over here so you can understand. Wait, let me rub it first. Very good. Point of inflection. Okay, titik lengkok balas in BM. So I draw here to make you understand. So guys, let's say -1 is somewhere here, roughly, and 1 is here. So guys, you can try to draw the tangent here itself. So let's say -1, maybe it touch here. Okay guys, I try to draw tangent. I cannot be accurate, but I try my best. Okay, tangent is something like this. Okay, it touch at one point only. And then I try to draw a tangent at P. Okay. Never mind, before that, at 1. Guys, if you draw at 1, right, how will the tangent look like? Tangent must touch only at one point. Am I right? So you must only touch one point. So maybe it will be something like this. Okay, you can draw with ruler to be more accurate. So guys, can you see that both of these have positive gradient? The lines that I draw, garis yang saya lukis adalah kecerunan positif. So that means at point P, if you try to draw the tangent, actually no need to draw, so you know already. You can see that it is horizontal, correct? So whenever this part, we call it as point of inflection, okay? Or in other words, you can call this as turning point, titik pusingan. Guys, do you know the definition of turning point? Can you all type to me? What does turning point mean? Apa maksud titik pusingan? Yes, that is another term. Yes, stationary point. Can you like describe what it means? The most like that describe in words to me. Okay, can dy dx 0? Yes. Okay, but the most important point, right, guys? Why do we call it turning point? Okay, I explain to you. Saya terangkan. Guys, have you heard? This one is Form 5, Chapter 2, differentiation. Okay, so we'll come to Form 4 chapters as well soon. Okay, so this one, guys, turning point. You all study English, right? Am I right? When someone say, this is the turning point of my life, what does it mean? Can you all type for me? You all have heard this phrase, right? Turning point of my life. What does the turning point mean actually? I always teach like this so that you all can understand. What does it mean, guys? The phrase turning point of my life. Okay, you can say it become positive, but in other words, yes, I want to see that word, change, berubah. Guys, when someone say this situation is the turning point of my life, means it changed your life, correct? Dia ubah hidup kamu. So guys, look at the graph. This is the shape of the graph before the turning point. This is the shape of the graph after the turning point. Do you notice that the shape of the graph actually changed, guys? So this is why we call it turning point, because the shape of the graph changed. So that's why point P is called turning point. Bentuk graph tu berubah. That is the key feature of a turning point. Wherever the point is located, as long the graph change, that is called turning point. Understand, guys? I hopefully this method can make you understand lah what is the meaning for turning point. Dia berubah bentuk, change the shape. Okay? So yeah. So you can basically say point of inflection for this one. Okay, turning point is actually a general term. Okay, to be more accurate, you can say point of inflection or titik lengkok balas in BM. Okay, guys, are you clear? Because turning point, right, it can consist of maximum or minimum point. So turning point is a general term. When you talk about point of inflection, it's more specific. Okay, that's why we don't write turning point as the answer. Understand, guys? Are you okay with question 1? Okay, let me tell you. Turning point, stationary point, they are the same meaning. dy dx equals 0. Under turning point and stationary point, we have maximum, minimum, point of inflection. I think that's about it. Yeah, so basically turning and stationary are the big terms. The smaller terms are like maximum point, minimum point, like that. Okay. Can I proceed, guys? Any question? Okay, we go on. Okay, second question. Second question is on linear law. Okay, hukum linear. Okay, guys. So they give you the equation for the curve. Sorry, equation for the I think curve lah. Okay, yeah, persamaan lengkung. Okay, and then we have to convert this curve to a linear form. Kita kena tukar dari bentuk bukan linear. This is non-linear. Non-linear means not straight line. This one is called linear because it's straight line. That is our main aim in linear law. Untuk tukar hubungan yang bukan linear kepada hubungan linear. Okay, we just change non-linear form to linear form. So guys, if you see the graph, how can I modify this equation? Macam mana saya boleh ubah persamaan ni yang diberi ke atas? Yes, very good. Guys, whenever you see power, bila kamu nampak kuasa ke atas, always is log. Jangan fikir benda lain. We always have to use log whenever you have an exponent at the top, which is the x. Okay, so basically, you're going to add log to both sides of the equation. Log 10 lah. Okay. Okay, guys. So yeah, this is the first step that should come to your mind. All right. So the question is, cari nilai P and Q. Okay, we have to get the P and Q values now. So how can we find the P and Q values? So yeah, basically over here, can you all tell me, if you see this, what can we do over here? Apa kita boleh buat? This one come from your Form 4 Chapter 4 knowledge. Anyone? Yes, X breakdown, but before that, we have to apply something. Very good. Separate. Okay, pisahkan. Whenever there is two things times in log, we can plus. Okay, so that's why you will get something like this. Okay, you will plus the log. And then as what Bowen said, kuasa we can turunkan. We bring down the power to get X. Okay, and then you rearrange in the general form of straight line. Kamu susun dalam bentuk linear arm. Y equal mx plus c. Okay, so guys, from here, you try to compare these two and see. So you can find out that y-axis is log 10y. Okay, your gradient kecerunan is log 10q. And then your pintasan y-intercept is log 10p. Understand, guys? So yeah, this is the general step to convert non-linear to linear form. Okay, and then now we have to find the P and Q values. So guys, what is the y-intercept of this graph? Can you all tell me? Apa pintasan y? Yes. Okay, it's number 3. Okay, so that is why we can say that log 10p is equal to 3 because we already know our y-intercept is 3. And based on the equation just now we get, the C is log 10p. So that's why we can find out P already. Okay, guys, sometimes some of you will confuse over here. Do you all know how to go from this part to this part, guys? Anyone have problem? How I do 10 power 3 equal to P? Siapa tak tahu yang ni? Anyone don't know? All know, Okay, so basically it's convert from log form to index form. Okay, kamu tukar dari bentuk logaritma ke bentuk index. Okay, means that the base, you will power the number on the right hand side and it will be equal to P. Okay, that's the technique. So that's why you will get your P answer is equal to 1000. Okay, so we got another value to find, which is your Q value. So guys, always in linear law, right? Got two things only you need to know. Gradient, y-intercept. That is how you can find unknowns. Itu cara kamu cari pemboleh ubah dalam hukum linear. Kecerunan, pintasan y. Dua sahaja. Okay? So they give you 2 points, you can find the gradient. Okay? Normal formula of gradient. So then, based on the equation here, we know that gradient is equal to log 10q. Correct? Because we arranged the equation already. Kecerunan tu log 10q. So that's why I can say that log 10q is equal to my gradient value that I get. Okay? And then the normal process lah. 10 power negative 3 over 7 equal to y. So you will, equal to q. So q will equal to 0.3728. Okay guys, are you clear on this? Macam mana selesaikan soalan A? Boleh faham? So 3 marks. Oh, okay. Good question. In this case, you can give 3 to 4. Okay. Untuk linear law, usually 3 to 4. Alright. I rasa mereka takkan sangat strict lah tentang yang tu. Okay. Tapi kalau kamu bagi lebih tu, lebih bagus lah. Kurang risiko. Okay. Kalau kamu bagi lebih sikit, usually they won't mention in the question. So you have to like guess what to put only. Soalan takkan bagi tahu berapa angka berarti usually. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we go to part B now. Part B only 1 mark. So yeah, they say explain how A and B can be obtained. So guys, if you see this kind of equation, what can I do again? Everyone here. Apa saya boleh buat? Yes, again, when you see the power, you can add log 10 kepada 2 belah persamaan. Okay? So, they ask you to explain. So, explain guys. How will you explain? That's the question. Actually, right, explain, you no need to use words. Kamu tak perlu guna perkataan. You just show your working. How to convert from non-linear form to linear form. Just show normal working. The explanation is your jalan kira. Do you guys understand? No need to write essay or anything. Okay, tak perlu tulis perenggan ayat, semua tak perlu. This is maths, guys. Maths we don't write. We just solve. Okay? Don't make maths as BM language or English language. Yeah, 1 mark only lah. Because simple question. You expect how many marks, guys? 4 marks, I don't think so. So yeah, it just convert only. So you can see over here. Can you see, guys? I just explained like this. This is what is meant by explain in mathematics. Okay? It might be a bit weird. Dia nampak asing sikit, tapi this is the cara. Okay? So you just show like this. Of course, you can write like this also. Okay, you can plot a graph of log 10y against log 10x. You can write this one as words. Kalau kamu nak tulis perkataan, kamu tulis yang ni. Because berdasarkan apa yang kita modify, paksi y is log 10y, paksi x is log 10x. So the graph you plot will be log 10y against log 10x. Something like that. Okay guys, can understand? For 2B, this one only 1 mark. So kamu buat panjang pun still 1 mark only you get. Tak akan dapat lebih. Okay, are you clear guys with question 2 how to solve? 4 marks total. Should be able to get 4 marks. Okay, so next question. Okay, your favorite topic. What topic is this, guys? Not SOT. Yes, Form 5 C1. But correct, you use SOT untuk selesaikan bab ni juga. Okay, correct also. But the main topic is circular measure. Okay, yes. So guys, if you see the first question, I'm sure you will geram already. This is your favorite question, right guys? Buktikan. I come the first proving question already for y'all. Your favorite. Very simple only this one. Tak susah. 2 marks only. Guys, area of sector. Have you learned this somewhere else? Try to think and see. Adakah kamu belajar benda ni dalam subjek lain? Yes, correct. So that is the concept you're going to use to prove this formula. So guys, do you remember the modern maths formula? How to count area of sector? Can you type out? Mereka tak bagi rumus ni because this one is AdMaths. So kamu kena ingat. How is the formula to count area of sector? X over 360. Yes, Warren, correct. Yes. Actually, we will use theta. We won't use X. Okay, angle, we will use always theta. But your idea is correct already. Okay, so guys, basically, how to prove this is, you are going to use this formula. Okay, luas sektor OAB bahagi dengan luas bulatan akan sama dengan sudut sektor AOB bahagi dengan sudut satu bulatan. So guys, can you remember this? Do you remember this formula? You see this in modern maths, right? Exactly the same. This one, totally the same. So now we are going to modify this to get an AdMaths formula. That's it. Actually, both formula are the same only. Okay, so guys, can you all tell me 360 degree in Form 5 Chapter 1 and Maths, do we use degree or radian usually? Can you all tell me? Kita guna mana? Yes, remember guys, when you come to NMATS, there's no such thing as degree. You always go to radians. Yes, must convert to 2 pi. That is how you can prove the formula. Okay, you just substitute 360 dengan 2 pi, you will get the answer. Dan senang tak guys? Buktikan ni senang kan? Just like that, done. Itu saja. But you must remember this concept. This one important. Then you can do a D. Okay. So that is for soalan A. That's all. Okay. And then bahagian D, mereka suruh ungkapkan luas rantau kuning, area of yellow region. A, that is the final answer. They ask you to prove this. So this is the final answer lah. Nothing else. Okay. So yeah. And then part B, they want you to find the yellow color region. So guys, can you all tell me macam mana cari kawasan berwarna apa? The yellow color region. How to find it? Kuning. Very good. Tembereng. Okay, guys, do you all remember the segment formula? How to find area of segment? Can you all type out for me? Macam mana kira luas Tembereng? Just type out for me the general idea, like what minus what plus what, something like that. Yes, area of sector minus area of triangle, correct. Okay, so guys, example I can show you here. This is what we call as a sector, and this is what we call as the triangle. So you take red color minus blue color, you will get the yellow color. So guys, if I divide some more like this, can you see that it repeat? Dia berulang actually. The red color is the sector, and then the blue color is the triangle. Same thing here. Third side. Okay, guys? So guys, I ask you, do I have to find all the three separately? Adakah saya perlu cari luas setiap tembereng tu secara berasingan? Yes or no? No need. Okay, you just need to find one, darab tiga saja, because all of them are the same value. Okay, so guys, now the important thing is, can you all tell me what is the angle I mark here? How much? The question tell you that this one is equilateral triangle. Okay, segitiga sisi sama. Yes, very good. 360 divided by 3, so it's 120. Okay, how to get 120? Basically, this one is 60. Yang ni pun 60. Yang ni pun 60 because it's equilateral. So guys, do you remember the rules you learn in lower form? When the corner angle is 60, what will happen to the center angle? It will always be berapa kali lebih besar? Can you all tell me? Very good. Always remember this, times 2. So 60 times 2, 120. So then you can solve the question already. No problem. Okay. So make sure you leave your answer in terms of pi answer 3. Maksudnya jangan kira nilai sebenar. Okay, don't count the exact value for area. Just leave it in these terms. Okay, because if you give exact value, you will get wrong. Because you never follow the question. Kamu tak patuhi soalan. Okay, so you can do something like this. Okay, so the working is this bottom part. Area of sector minus area of triangle. So area of sector formula is half r square theta. Make sure theta is in radian. So 120 kali pi divide 180. And then for triangle, guys, do you all still remember how to find area of triangle? Macam mana cari luas segitiga? What's the formula? This one not learned in this chapter. Yes, Form 4 chapter 9, recall half AB sine C. Okay, very important in this chapter. Okay, so then just leave your answer like this. Don't count the exact value. Okay, Jangan kira nilai sebenar. Then, make sure you times 3. Because kamu ada 3 term bereng yang sama. Exactly 3 same segment. So, this is the final answer. Understand, guys? Are you clear with question 3? Okay, I think part A maybe might be slightly problem if you don't know the proving part, but part B should be able to do. Okay, so can I move on to the next question, number 4? Okay, so I go on now. All right, so this question, guys, can you all tell me which chapter? Bab apa? Anyone? C5, yeah? No, C9, guys. This one is solution of triangle. Yes. Okay, it can come out in paper 1 also. Okay, they asked like this before in the 2023 trial. Yes, SOT, 5 marks. Section A lah, paper 1. Okay, so yeah. This question very unique. You know why, guys? You have to combine your knowledge of Form 4 C9 plus Form 4 C2. Okay, you will see why you need Form 4 C2 later. That's why it give you 5 mark. It's very long. Sangat panjang soalan ni. Because you need to use quadratic formula to solve this question. Kamu kena guna rumus quadratic. So you see, guys, chapter 9 they combine with chapter 2 form one question for you like this. Come out in 2023. Okay, but it's not hard. Okay, tak susah. So guys, you have to imagine and see. He has a triangular piece of land. Okay, so you can draw something like this. Okay, triangle. So they say that the length is 2x plus 10, 5x minus 20. Betul? So they tell you that sudut antara dua sisi is 30. So you put 30. And then they tell you the area is 1700. So guys, what formula we use here? Rumus apa kena guna? When you see area, it should be half AB sin C. Yes. Tak perlu guna cosinus. Sekarang kita bincang pasal luas. Form 4 C9. Okay. So you will get 1700. Okay, guys. So you just substitute 2x plus 10, 5x minus 20, sin 30. Okay. So guys, can you see this or not? So this is how you will solve it. Okay. Something like this. So guys, you do until here. Semua yang ni algebra sahaja. All of this. Okay, make sure don't careless lah. Jangan careless. That's all. Then you will get a quadratic equation. So guys, if you see this equation, right? Can I factorize? Boleh tak saya faktorkan yang ni? Yes or no? You try and see. Cuba tekan calculator. That's why saya kata kena ada knowledge from 4C2 quadratic. Guys, if they ask you to factorize, right? Do you think this question will be 5 marks? Sangat tinggi markah? Kalau kamu boleh faktorkan secara mudah, you think you will get 5 marks? I don't think so. Okay, so yes, you must use the quadratic formula. Correct. So guys, so you must gantikan lah semua nilai ni. A is 1, B is 1, C is negative 700. Inside the quadratic formula, you solve, you have 2 answers. So guys, can I ask you, mengapa yang ni ditolak? Why is the negative value rejected? Yes, because length cannot be negative. Correct. Okay, so means that now you must substitute this answer inside the expression just now. Ingat tadi soalan bagi tahu yang ni, they ask you to find what is the two length, apa panjang dua sisi. So you must substitute inside. Okay, then you will get your final answer. Ini adalah jawapan akhir dia. 62 meter and 110 meter. Okay, so guys, got one important thing here. If you read the question properly, a lot of people might miss out on here. Yes, this one. Guys, do you see this part? Kepada integer terdekat, to the nearest integer. So guys, if I leave my answer over here, do I get full mark? Adakah saya dapat markah penuh? Ya, salah. Correct. If you leave your answer here, guys, Although correct, you won't get the final mark. Maka akhir, bye-bye. Okay, because they ask you to round to the nearest integer, bunda kepada integer terdekat. So you must give in whole number, 62 and 110. Understand, guys? So if you do all this, you will, this one is your personal preference. Okay, if you want to put equal also can, no problem. Yeah, so yeah, you have to do all this for 5 marks lah. I think it's quite worth it because it's so long for 5 marks. So yeah, understand, guys? Question number 4. Okay, so we go on. Yeah. Okay, guys, this chapter, what chapter is this? Yes, your first chapter when you start to take AdMaths. So guys, any one of you here regret taking AdMaths? Because this is the first chapter you see first when you come to AdMaths. So yeah, maybe you regretted your decision after some time. Oh, you never regret. Okay. Oh, kamu belajar terbalik. Okay, ini pun kaedah baru yang saya nak belajar sekarang. Ajar secara terbalik. Maksudnya saya ajar dari bab 8 sampai bab 1 form 5. Boleh kan? Nanti kamu semua confused pula. Okay. So yeah. So guys, this type of function question, right? This one is not common. Dia tak biasa because they give you a situation. So this is actually application question. Okay, soalan aplikasi for bab fungsi. Okay, so let's read the question. So they tell you that gx is the bonus function. Okay, fungsi bonus yang dia akan terima. Okay, x is the monthly sales. Okay, you must take note of the words. Okay, kena hati-hati dengan perkataan. Alright, and then fx total sales. Okay, jumlah jualan. Alright, so now guys, they ask you to state the function of fx and gx. So can you all tell me what will be fx if you understand the situation? Anyone? Cuba. Apa fungsi fx? Bowen, if not mistaken, your AdMaths exam tomorrow, right? Am I correct? Yes, our school exam tomorrow. So it's good you joined today because all the chapter covered. Mengapa juling? It's clear, right, guys? Oh, BM ke atas. So anyone? FX? Apa jawapan dia? Tak dapat. Okay. Do you all want me explain? No idea. Okay, I explain. So guys, FX represent the total sales. Okay, jumlah jualan. So guys, they tell you that X is the monthly sale. X2 jumlah bulanan jualan dia. Yes, before that, we must answer this part first, fx and gx first, before we form the composite function. Okay, so yeah, so you will take fx equal to x. So guys, do you see this? Dia ditolak dengan RM 380 per month. So guys, x is the monthly sale. Then you minus 380 per month. So means that fx is equal to x minus 380. Do you guys get it? So jawapan dia fx sama dengan x tolak 380. The total monthly sale minus the membership fee 380. Okay? So now, how about gx? Can anyone tell me what will be gx? Based on the answer scheme, no need. They're not particular on the RM. But if you want, also can. They won't penalize you. So anyone guys? Apa fungsi GX? GX tu adalah bonus, fungsi bonus. Yes, very good. 25%. So you will write it as yes, Afiq betul. You can write as 1 over 4x or you can write 0.25x pun boleh. Okay? So yeah, these are the answers. Okay? for A and B. Okay, so now for the second part, they ask you to determine the composite function. Okay, so guys, composite function. So based on this situation, right, you have to think logic a bit. Kamu kena fikir logic sekarang. Mana akan datang dulu? Yes, that's the question. F or G come first based on this situation. What do you all think? G is the bonus. F is the total sale. You think logic lah, guys? Yes, correct. F should come first. So means that the composite function, how you will write it if F come first? Macam mana kamu akan tulis fungsi gubahan kalau F dulu? Yes, GFX. Don't confuse, guys. Some people will say FGX, but wrong. Okay, it's GFX. Okay, because basically, total sales will come first. Then only the bonus function will be given for the total sale. That's why FX tu kena datang dulu. Okay, jumlah jualan tu dulu. Baru fungsi bonus akan dikenakan terhadap jumlah jualan. Make sense, right? Okay, you have to have a total first. Then only you take certain percentage of the total. Okay. Bowen, what you mean, huh? Anything you don't understand? Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, you just do normal composite function based on your these answers lah. If this one wrong, then this one surely wrong already. Okay, so the before one must be correct. Okay. So are you clear, guys, for question 5A? I think should be all right. If you understand the situation, then you can get it. Okay. So now question B. They tell you that price of product 373. So now this the question. He want to get bonus at least RM5500. Dia nak terima bonus sejumlah ni. So guys, can y'all type for me? If you see at least, what is the symbol yang kamu akan guna? Yes. Okay, must have the equal sign also, guys. At least sama dengan also kena ada, correct? Okay, so means at least, okay, you construct the equation and see. Okay, something like this. So guys, bonus. Yang ni mewakili apa? Fungsi fx ke, gx atau gfx? Are you sure, guys, gx? Yes, you must use gfx. Guys, you read the previous question. Determine the composite function that represent monthly bonus received by Harit. So actually, they are continuing the thing here. So means that GFX adalah lebih besar atau sama dengan 5,500. Okay, GFX will represent the monthly bonus received by Harit. Okay, monthly bonus come from the bonus function that is put on the total sales. That is the situation now. Okay, you have total sales, bonus function certain percentage kamu akan kena terhadap jumlah jualan dan nilai yang kamu dapat tu dipanggil sebagai monthly bonus. Okay, bonus bulanan. Okay guys, so this one will be GFX over here. So kamu kena guna jawapan kat sebelumnya. Usually right guys, if you don't understand right, NMATS selalunya soalan dia berhubung kait, is related. Means for part B, right, most likely you're going to use the part A answer. So what was your last part A answer? Last part A answer was your GFX, correct? So that's why you're going to use GFX now to solve. This is the general idea in AdMaths. Okay, idea yang kamu kena tahu if you don't understand the language over there. Okay, so yeah, you just have to solve like this. Okay, you cannot stop here, guys, because they ask you number of product, bilangan produk yang kamu akan jual. This is RM. Okay, yang kamu dapat ni adalah duit. So you must divide with the price for one product. Harga satu produk, kamu ambil jumlah bonus yang kamu dapat, bahagi dengan harga satu produk, you will get the number of products. Okay guys, can you get it? This is for question 5. Okay, so any questions so far? Apa-apa soalan? So if no question, we continue. Next question. Okay, next question interesting. Okay, guys, have you seen this kind of question before? What chapter is this? This one I tell you, I designed this paper, saya letak semua soalan pelik. Yes, guys, Form 4 Chapter 3 can also come in Paper 1. Okay, don't be shocked. You might think it's always Paper 2, Section A, but no. It can come out in Paper 1, Section A also. They ask you theory of Form 4 Chapter 3. This is the latest trend lah, trend terbaru. So you must be aware of it. Okay, so guys, not yet. This one word. So guys, siapa tahu jawab yang ni? 6A. I guarantee 90% of you inside here don't know the answer. Am I right? Definitely kamu semua tak tahu. You cannot write like that. You must write in words. Kena tulis dalam perkataan. 6A. So guys, infinite solution. Tell me the general idea. What will you see when something has infinite solution? No. There is a certain equation you will see. Bila kamu ada penyelesaian tak terhingga. What is that equation? Anyone know? Don't know, huh? Okay, guys. So infinite solution is when you get 0 equals to 0. Okay? Yes. Okay? So it basically means when you have a system of equation, bila kamu ada sistem persamaan, kamu cuba selesaikan, you try to solve, and then suddenly you get this, 0 equals 0. So this is what we call as infinite solution, penyelesaian tak terhingga. Okay, so how about no solution? No solution will be something like this. No solution means you will get something like 0 equal to 3. Okay, logic kan guys, this is not logic. So this is what we call as no solution. Understand guys? So this is the main idea. Okay, but you cannot write like this. Kamu tak boleh tulis macam ni untuk jawab soalan. So how to write it? Okay, you can refer here. So basically, infinite solution will occur when the lines or planes intersect on one straight line. Okay, while no solution is when the lines and planes do not intersect at any points. Understand, guys? Do you get the idea? Do you know why they say intersect? No other alternative. Only one answer accepted. Okay, you can refer textbook, guys. Textbook ada terangkan yang ni. Form 4 chapter 3 and maths textbook. Please go refer. Okay, they have this one. They draw for you the planes also. Okay, so this one, since we know infinite solution is 0 equal to 0, so definitely there will be intersection. Am I right, guys? Because they are equal to each other. Kalau dia sama antara satu sama lain, pasti akan ada persilangan. Correct? That's why they say they intersect. Okay? But then, for the second case, do not intersect. For no solution, untuk tiada penyelesaian, kamu akan dapat macam ni. So guys, when you have something 0 equal to 3, is there any intersection point for these guys? Try to think logically. Adakah akan ada persilangan tak? Dua nilai ni sebenarnya tak sama. Okay, it's definitely not the same. So they won't have any intersection point. Understand, guys? Can you get it? NMATS no objective. You have to write. Okay? Can guys? For this one, 6A. Okay? So now we go to 6B. So guys, this is your favorite lah. Solve the system of linear inequality. Correct? Yes. Totally 0 mark lah for this if you wrong. Okay? So guys, they ask you to solve the system of linear equation here. Okay, this one. Guys, if you see 4 marks, right? Do you think this is a normal system of linear equation? Kalau kamu nampak 4 markah for system persamaan. Okay, so do you think you will get an answer something like this? Adakah kamu jangka kamu akan dapat jawapan macam ni for this kind of question? Yes or no? if you think logically. Will you get a perfect solution like this? Yes, you won't get. Okay, basically, it's going to be related to the top part. Means that you won't get any solution. So that is what you must show over here. Kamu tak boleh selesaikan soalan. Okay, so you can try and see. Just do the normal way. Okay, you try to choose one equation. Just choose anything. You try to express it. Then you substitute inside the other equation. So guys, can you see? I get this one. 3 equal to 0. So guys, when 3 equals to 0, this is called as no solution. Tiada penyelesaian. So your working is very short. When you get this one, you stop. Kamu henti saja. Okay, you can do in many ways. This is not the only way. Ini bukan satu cara saja. Ada banyak cara. Okay, that you can use to solve the question. Okay, guys, are you clear? Anyone need explanation on this part? I think you should be able to understand, right? This is the normal system of equation solving. Okay. So can I proceed, guys? Boleh continue to next question? So guys, can continue. How come suddenly so silent? Mengapa senyap? Can Okay. You must respond, guys. Baru saya tahu kamu faham ke tak. Okay. So next one. Or maybe you really focus on the lesson lah, so tak cukup masa untuk respond code. Okay, mungkin macam tu. Alright, so 7A. Everyone headache. Don't lah like this. Okay, this lesson is to help you all answer admaths better. Okay, so 7A. Okay, buktikan your favorite part. Who don't know how to do this? Siapa tak tahu? 3 marks. Yang ni semua memang tak baca buku teks punya. Guys, if you read textbook, right, you surely know how to do this already by now. It's on Form 4, Chapter 4. Okay? Very simple. Okay? You just see the question carefully. Mereka bagi dua info ni kan. So guys, X. This X, saya boleh ganti dengan apa? What can I substitute with? Can you all tell me? Tak perlu yang tu pun. Yang ni senang saja. No need to do that one. They already tell you guys. X equal A power P. So kamu gantikan saja A power P ke atas. Understand? And then they tell you Y is equal to A power Q. So you substitute A power Q. Understand? I am starting from this side. Saya mula dari sebelah kiri. I'm trying to get the right hand side. Okay? So guys, log. When you divide log, what do you get? Bila kamu bahagi log. When bahagi, you'll get? Yes, minus. Correct. So you will get something like this. Understand? So guys, kuasa. What can I do to the power in log? These two. Yes, bawah depan. So you will actually get P minus Q. Correct? Sebab log AA tu satu. Satu tak perlu tulis. So that's why you get P minus Q as your answer. Okay, but not yet. Guys, if I want you to convert index form to log form, do you all know this? They give you this one. They ask you to convert this into log. So what will be the answer? Tukar dari bentuk indeks ke bentuk logaritma bagi yang pertama tu. Macam mana kamu akan dapat? Anyone know? Can you all type out? Yes, like what Bowen, right? Guys, if you want to convert from index form to log form, you will get something like this. Pernah belajar kan yang ni? Usually proses dia dari sini ke sini. Correct guys? Kamu akan pergi dari log form to index form. Sekarang terbalik. Mereka bagi info tentang index. So now you have to convert to log. Reverse the process only. Okay? So guys, log AX equal to P. So kamu nampak P kat sini. Just now we solve. So guys, I can substitute P with log AX. Am I right? sama benda kamu buat untuk Q. Over here, log AY equal to Q. So Q, you ganti with log AY. Guys, nampak? Kamu dah buktikan. Am I right? Already selesai. That's all. Itu saja. Susah ke? Susah ke untuk buat yang ni? Sangat pendek. Dan mereka dah bagi info yang ni juga kat kamu. Kalau soalan strict, they won't give you this information. Okay? Kamu kena reka. You have to create a situation. Then only you prove this law. Okay? So you must memorize this one lah. Lebih baik kamu hafal. Okay? So this is the method. Okay? If anyone want to refer. Okay? It's basically you start from the left hand side. This is left hand side. You go to the right hand side. RHS. Okay? So yeah, this is 7A. Okay, so now 7B, another showing question. So guys, do you all benci showing question? Do you like showing question or you don't like? Tak sama. Okay. Guys, but good news for you all. Maybe you all don't know this. Based on what Bat06 tell me lah. Do you notice that SPM 2023, the most recent SPM, right? Tak ada soalan buktikan langsung. No proving question at all. Yang ni sebenarnya shock a lot of people lah. Sebab memang dah jangkakan akan keluar banyak buktikan. But surprisingly, SPM 2023, paper 1 and paper 2 at maths, if not mistaken lah, they say got no proving question. Tak ada soalan buktikan. I find a bit shocked lah. Because in SPM 2022, ada banyak soalan buktikan. And then suddenly 2023, no buktikan. So I don't know, your year. Mungkin your year, keluar balik, banyak buktikan. I'm just trying to predict the trend lah. Because 2022 got, 2023 tak ada. So 2024 should have lah, based on the trend. But I don't know. Okay? So you still have to study how to do proving. Okay? Practice make perfect. Yes, I think first time for the new syllabus lah. Okay, SSM. Okay? So yeah. So guys, showing question. Showing question, you have to always choose which side you want to start with first. That's the main aim. So guys, if you see this kind of question, right, you think you will start to do from the left hand side or the right hand side? Cuba bagi tahu saya. Kamu akan mula buktikan dari kiri atau kanan? Cuba bagi cadangan. Okay, the rest? There is no wrong and right here, guys. Tak ada betul atau salah. Ini adalah pandangan dan perspektif kamu sahaja. Do you start left or right? That's all. Yes, okay. So the easier one is the left hand side. Left hand side is easier. The right hand side is harder. So guys, you might ask me, how to know which side to choose? Macam mana tahu nak buktikan dari belah mana? Kamu tengok mana belah yang nampak lebih kompleks. Guys, if you see these two, which one look more complex? Left or right? I don't know what complex mean to you lah, but to me, I feel that left hand side look more complex compared to right hand side. Okay, that's why saya mula dari left hand side dulu. Okay, can you guys understand? But if you start with right hand side pun boleh dan kamu pergi untuk buktikan yang ni. Also can. Dua-dua pun betul. Okay guys, so how to prove this guys? Anyone got idea? What should I do? Let's say I start from the left hand side. Saya mula dari sebelah kiri. What should be my first step? Try to give some suggestion. Of course can. Why cannot? You can use hukum log over here. Yeah. So guys, what can you notice? The most common difference. Perbezaan paling ketara. This one is base 2. This one is base 4. Correct? So means that you must change to, yes, change base. You must change base to base 4. So guys, when you change base, it will come something like this. based on the law. Am I right? You will get something like this. Okay. So then you will ask, what can I do to this one? Because this one look a bit weird. So guys, I can change base again. Saya boleh tukar base sekali lagi. Yes, change it to base 2. Because log 2 4, guys, can you all tell me what is the value for log 2 4? Anyone? If you know your log well, yes, the answer is 2. Means basically this value is 1 over 2. So you already simplify the expression. Kamu dah permudahkan dah. Okay, by just adding log base 2 to the bottom untuk bawah pecahan. Understand, guys? So yeah, this is the concept I use here. Exactly the same. Okay, so then kamu boleh buktikan dah. This is how we show the question. Any problem with question number 7? I think should be okay, right? Maybe question A might be problem if you never memorize lah how to buktikan. But question B, there is nothing to memorize. It's just your law of log. Kamu kena kuasai hukum log. Then soalan 7B kamu boleh jawab dengan mudah. Okay? So are you all okay? Can respond a bit. Don't be so nervous like that. You make me feel nervous also, whether you all understand or not. Just try to respond a bit. You making yourself scared, guys, because like no one comment. Sangat sunyi. Okay, so I proceed. Question number 8. Okay. So now, another buktikan. Satu lagi I give you all. That's why I say this paper hard. I simply reka and put all the susah question to make you all be better in maths. Okay. So guys, who don't know how to do this? 3 marks. This one also must memorize. Okay, never mind. Actually, right, guys, if you really cannot, you can skip this question because they won't come out so many proving question like how I put over here. Okay, this paper saya modify, means I simply put all the hard question inside, but exam won't be like this. Okay, saya bagi kamu suffer sekarang, nanti kamu tak suffer. Guys, you all want to suffer now or suffer later in SPM? Tell me, which one you want to suffer? Yes. So now this is the suffering I give you all. Saya bagi banyak buktikan. So that later SPM kamu senyum saja buat. So that is my role over here. Kalau saya bagi nampak admit senang sebab pilih soalan senang, itu bukan quality yang bagus kan? Am I right? Saya tak tunjuk situasi sebenar pada kamu. I just give the simple question you do, okay, we satisfied, happy. Okay, that is not the aim of AdMaths. Okay, we must suffer first, then easier later in SPM. Okay, so guys, anyone here know what is the idea to prove this? Just a general idea. Siapa tahu? This one is Form 4, Chapter 5, Janjang. Anyone know general idea to show this formula? Yes, okay, I get your point, Ken. That is one of the steps. Okay, but generally, we will have to form two equation. Kita kena bentuk dua persamaan kat sini. Okay, so let us see how to show this. I teach you all. So guys, this is the first step that you all must do. So guys, you must try to arrange the term, the first term, second term, third term, sampai the last term. Okay, this is what we call as ascending order. Am I right? From small to large. And I can also arrange the term opposite. Okay, descending order from large to small. Okay, so these are the two information that should come to your mind. Arrange in ascending and also descending order. Okay, guys, can you get my point here? This is the first two steps you must do. Always remember, when you see must prove this formula, kena buktikan rumus ni, straight away write these two steps. Then it will be easy for you already. Okay, so guys, Tn, can you all tell me what is the formula for Tn in arithmetic? This one you must memorize also. Yes. So this is the thing that is going to help you over here. A plus n minus 1d. So guys, term 1 will equal to what? Dalam arithmetic, what is the symbol? Very good. How about term 2? You just need to use this formula only. Kamu boleh jawab. Come on guys. T2. Kamu akan dapat apa? Yes. So you will get A plus D. Okay. So T2 kamu akan dapat A tambah D. Sebab kamu ganti N equals to 2 dalam sini. You just substitute N is 2. So you will get A plus D. Okay. How about T3 guys? Can you tell me? T3 dapat apa? Very good. So you understand already lah. Okay. So the progression is basically something like this. Can you see guys? You start with A plus D, A plus 2D, and then you have the general formula here. Yang ni adalah rumus for Tn. Okay, and then you can also put a term before that if you want. A plus n minus 2D. Okay, why n minus 2? Because n represents a term that we don't know. N tu mewakili sebutan yang kita tak tahu. Dia sangat jauh. We don't know the value. Tak tahu nilai dia. So kita bagi n kat dia. Okay. So yeah, this is the first equation. Second equation, remember we have descending order guys. This is for descending order. From the last term until the first term. Boleh nampak pattern tak guys? This is the pattern we are using here to prove the formula. Okay. So yeah, it's exactly the same thing as on top. This one, exactly the same. Tukar kedudukan sahaja. Just reverse the whole thing. You will get number 1 and number 2. Okay. So now guys, how are we going to prove the formula from here? Can you all tell me idea? Now I got one equation and another equation. So what can I do here? This one you can use your Form 4 Chapter 3 knowledge, simultaneous. So what can I do? Anyone? Cuba bagi cadangan. Okay, you say minus. Okay, you see carefully. Guys, Sn. If I put minus, guys, Sn akan hapus. You'll eliminate. Is that our aim, guys? Adakah itu tujuan kita? I don't think so. Because we have to prove Sn. Kita kena buktikan Sn. So Sn must be there in our proving. So guys, if cannot minus, apa saya boleh buat? Kalau tak tolak tu tak boleh. You just have to tambah. Because tambah, you will get, not substitute. This one you have to plus both equation so that you can get 2Sn. Understand guys? This is the concept. Okay. So you will get something like this. Okay, 2Sn. Okay, so you might ask me, how I get this one? Okay, you just need to plus these two terms. So guys, A plus n minus 1D. Kamu akan dapat 2A plus n minus 1D. Correct? And this one will repeat. Dia akan berulang. Kamu cuba sahaja. A plus 2D, sorry, not this one. A plus D, kamu cuba tambah dengan yang ni. You will get 2A plus n minus 1D. You try with everything, it will continue with the same pattern. So far, can you all understand or not? Cuba komen. Boleh faham sampai sekarang tak? Okay. Can steady. So guys, when you see something repeat like this, bila kamu nampak benda ni berulang-ulang berapa kali, sampai berapa kali pun tak tahu, what letter can we give? Simbol apa kita boleh bagi sekarang? Very good. You understand already. And Guys, N we use when we don't know berapa kali dia akan ulang. So that's why saya akan letak N in front of 2A plus N minus 1D. Can you get it? Because kita ada tambah berapa kali sampai tak tahu. Okay, we just keep on adding but don't know how many times we add. Okay, it's as simple as this lah, guys. I show you one concept. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Guys, what is another way I can write this? I can write it as 3 bracket 3. Betul? Because I plus 3 times. Saya tambah nombor 3 tu 3 kali. Same like this. Saya tambah yang ni N kali, N times. Tapi kita tak tahu nilai N tu sahaja. We don't know the N value. That's why kita letak N ke depan. Can you get it, guys? You try to relate the bottom example with the on top example. Exactly the same. Okay? So then, you can already prove the formula. Kamu dah buktikan. Get it? This is for part A. Jelas tak, guys? Cuba bagi feedback sikit. Do you know how to prove it now? The only thing now is you must remember only. Kamu kena ingat sahaja, nothing else. Okay? So yeah. After that, it'll become simple already. So guys, this one is not hard. So guys, can you all tell me what is the A term? Very good. What is your D value? Nilai D? Very good. 4. So guys, can I ask you, N here is how much? What is your N value? Apa nilai N? No, you cannot say it's 4 because it continue. When you see dot dot dot, it means that this pattern will continue sampai kita tak tahu bila. We don't know until where it'll stop. So means that your N value, right? Kamu tak perlu ganti dengan nilai apa-apa pun. You just leave it as N. Tinggal sahaja. Okay, as N. You can see like this. So kamu bagi jawapan kamu dalam sebutan N. You leave your answer in term of N. Understand, guys? This is your formula, right? For Sn, arithmetic. No need to substitute anything. Just like that. That's all. Untuk part B. Think this one you can get it. Not so hard. Okay? Yeah. So then, this one interesting. Part C, guys. They ask you to solve the equation. So when you see the word solve the equation, what they want you to find actually? Bila nampak perkataan selesaikan. Yes. Whenever you see solve the equation, you must find the x. So guys, x kat sini membawa maksud apa? Can you all tell me? What does x represent? Yes. What term? Very good. What is the symbol, guys, for last term? No. There is another symbol. Guys, do you remember this? Tn. Tn represent the last term. Okay? Sebutan yang kita tak tahu means it's very far away. So it'll be the last term. Okay? So basically, our goal here is to find Tn or the x value. Okay, so guys, 2277. This one represent what? Can you all tell me? Very good lah, guys. Sn. Betul. So guys, you just need to use Sn formula for arithmetic to find out nilai x. How to know what is Sn? You already found the answer here. Am I right? 2n square plus 3n. So means that dua ni akan sama antara satu sama lain. 2n square plus 3n will equal to 2277. No need to use a plus l. You based on your previous answer also can solve. You solve for the n value. Quadratic. Okay? Kamu buat. This one negative value of course reject lah because number of term cannot be negative. Okay, bilangan sebutan is always positive. So guys, n is 33 means what? Means your x is which term? Can you all tell me? Sebutan keberapa adalah nilai x sekarang? What term should it be? your x value. Very good. 33rd term. Okay, can you all see the idea, guys? Because you get n is 33, means totally inside here there are 33 terms. Jumlah sebutan kat sini adalah 33 sebutan. And the last sebutan logically should be the 33rd sebutan lah, nilai yang paling besar. Okay, so yeah, so then you can find nilai x dah, because x value will be your T33 now, as I say just now. So then A plus N minus 1D sahaja. Kamu selesaikan, dapat jawapan 133. Do you get, guys, the question A? How to solve this whole question? Totally 9 marks. Okay, quite a lot. So are you all clear with soalan 8? Clear, huh? Okay, next one will make you all even more stressed. But hopefully you all not stressed lah. I also scared to click to the next page. Okay, never mind. Okay, so welcome. Another proving question. Okay, what is your first feeling when you see this? I sengaja put one, guys, all the proving question. Derive means proving. Guys, this one very famous lah. SPM 2021 keluar yang ni. Jangan main-main. This one famous one. Okay, guys, let's say you don't know how to prove. What is the formula for this? Can you all tell me or not? What is the expected answer you should get? Jawapan apa dia sebenarnya? Kalau kamu lupa pun, yes, correct. You just have to look at the front page of your AdMaths paper. Senarai rumus. This one. Guys, you try to find the formula here. I think it is given. Let me see. Yes, this one. Guys, this is the formula that you must prove now. Kamu kena buktikan yang ni. Do you guys understand now what the question want you to do? You have to find a way how to show this. Jangan pandai-pandai salin ni saja kata kamu dah dapat jawapan. I know a lot of you will do that. You will just copy this one and say you solved the question already. That is not proving, guys. This is called copying. Okay, there is a difference between proving and copying. Okay, kalau kamu salin yang ni bulat-bulat, is not called proving. Okay, so you must show jalan kira also. All right. So yeah. So guys, how are we going to do this? Basically, you must use this diagram. Kamu kena guna wajah ni. Okay. So I tell you the idea. Saya akan tunjuk step untuk coordinate X. Step yang sama akan apply untuk coordinate Y. So if you know coordinate X, coordinate Y you can solve already. Okay guys, come. So first of all, can you tell me what is this length? Can you all type out for me? Apa panjang yang ni? Are you sure X sahaja? Careful lah guys. Kamu kena nampak axis kamu betul. This one is X. This one is X1. Sekarang saya tanya panjang ni berapa? So is it only X? Yes, correct. X minus X1. Okay. This one, how long is this? Are you sure? See carefully. This one is X2. Yes, correct. X2 minus X. First of all, can you guys get this? This is the first step you must do to prove this. Langkah pertama. Okay. So now the concept we are going to use is called ratio, nisbah. Remember guys, for coordinate geometry proving this question, the concept you must use is ratio, nisbah. Okay, so what is the ratio here? The ratio we are going to compare is the M and N. So guys, you see this. M over N, it will be equal to X minus X1 over X2 minus X. Do you get this concept, guys? Because M, I compare with this length. And N, saya banding dengan panjang yang ni. Do you get it? So this is how I form this equation. Clear? I think should be okay, right? To understand it. You just see M, then you compare with the X coordinate length below it. You see what? You see N, you compare the X coordinate length below it. Okay? Can now guys? This one. So this is the first step. Second step, cross multiply. Silang pangkah untuk selesaikan. So guys, you see the magic now. Okay. Focus on this part only. So guys, can you see this? This is what I wrote just now. This one. So you cross multiply and try to find your X. Cari nilai X kamu. So guys, do you think, have you seen this before? Adakah kamu nampak ni? I think yes, right? This is your formula. Am I right, guys? So how you get it is from this one, this idea. Then you do algebra, factorize, and then cari nilai X. That's the concept over here. Okay, hopefully you can see it lah. The factorize is because the X here is common. So saya keluarkan dia kat sini. Okay. So yeah, same step. Kamu akan repeat untuk Y. Exactly the same step. Can you see guys? Saya bandingkan nisbah dulu. Cross multiply. Faktorkan Y. Rearrange to get Y. Okay. So then kamu boleh tulis rumus dah. You can write out your final formula. Now only kamu dah buktikan. This now only is proven. Can you see guys the step? The rest of you boleh faham tak apa yang saya buat? Saya bandingkan nisbah panjang dengan koordinat. Okay? Based on this diagram. Kamu boleh guna raja ni untuk bantu kamu. This one. Okay? So basically I just take M and compare with X minus X1 and I compare with X2 minus X. Okay? Untuk Y, this is Y minus Y1. So saya ambil M, compare with Y minus Y1. Untuk yang atas, this is Y2 minus Y. Okay, because Y2 nilai dia lebih besar dari Y. So N, saya compare dengan Y2 minus Y. Understand guys? So this is how I get it lah. M, Y minus Y1. And then N, Y2 minus Y. Bahagi kat tengah. That's all. Understand guys? For question A, 3 markah. Clear? Okay. So part B, this one is normal question. You can solve based on part A. So this one, you just need to draw a diagram like this to understand. Okay. So guys, yang ni semua soalan dah beri kat kamu. So you just label only. Okay. And they tell you that AP to PB nisbah is 3 to 2. So saya label M is 3, N is 2. Okay. Then you just have to apply the formula that you just now show. Okay. So this is the point that divide the line segment. Ini adalah titik yang membahagikan segmen garisan. Okay. So then kamu gantikan saja semua nilai. Just substitute all the value. Selesaikan. Okay. Solve as normal. Okay. You will get H is 8. K equal to 7. All right. Are you clear guys with question number 9? Do you get it? Should be okay, right? 6 marks total. Can okay. So next one. Okay, this one simple. Jangan risau. Yang ni sangat simple. What chapter is this guys? Can you all comment? Bab apa ni? Yes. Usually the earlier question they will put hard. Then it will come easier. So guys, what is this chapter? This one is vector. Yes, correct. Okay, Form 4, Chapter 8. All right. So you have the velocity, 13I minus 8J, and U is the water velocity. Halaju air is 2I. So they ask you to find the magnitude of Ainul velocity. So guys, what should be the answer? Yes, correct. So what is your vector? Apa vector sekarang untuk hal laju Ainul? So guys, what's the vector for Ainul velocity? Cuba komen. They want you to find Ainul velocity. So is this the vector? Adakah ini vector for this one to find the magnitude? Are you sure? See carefully. Guys, if you don't understand, right, you must draw the diagram. Kamu kena lukis wajah. So guys, V is like this. Correct? This is V. U is like this. So guys, the actual velocity halaju sebenar Ainul sebenarnya akan macam ni kan? It'll be like this. The resultant. Because you have a water current and also the swimming velocity. So dua-dua ni akan tambah. You will add up to form the resultant velocity. This one only you will use to find the magnitude. Boleh faham tak guys? Kamu kena tambah dua-dua vektor ni untuk cari hal laju, vektor paduan, baru kamu cari untuk magnitude. Okay? So, jawapan dia akan macam ni. Alright? So, kamu boleh lukislah wajah dia to understand better. So, 15i minus 8j is your actual vector. Okay, then you apply the magnitude formula. Magnitude formula macam ni kan? X square plus y square. Okay, so based on this, x is equal to 15, y equal to negative 8. So you gantikan, so your final answer is 17. Understand? This is for soalan A1. Okay, can get it guys? This one, the rest of you, mengapa senyap saja? Semua tidur ke? Hopefully tak ada orang yang tidur kot. Still alive guys. As long you're alive, I okay. Okay, so now unit vector. The other questions, surely we cannot finish. Section B, you have to go through on your own lah. I'll send the PDF in the group. I'll try to finish section A only for today. Okay, so one more question only, then we done already. All right. So unit vector. Okay, guys. Unit vector, how to find? Unit vector, basically you will take vector bahagi magnitude. Correct? So you can get the answer already. Very short. Okay, just use your part A answer only. All right. So now question B, they ask you to find the resultant velocity. This one another situation, situasi lain pula. So guys, you can draw the same thing, U, V. So guys, where is your resultant? It's like this, correct? So R will equal to U plus V. That's all. This is your answer for B1. Habis. Okay, you no need to find the value because they never give you in terms of vector. Mereka bagi nilai dah. They already give you a value. So you cannot simply add the value. You just have to leave it like this. Okay, and put vector sign. All right. And then second question, they ask you how far is she from the other side of the river. So this case, okay, this one a bit challenging. You must use ratio actually. Okay, so how to do the ratio? Ratio over here is we are comparing. This is the water current, aliran arus air. This is water current. This one is the velocity of the person. Velocity in the horizontal direction. Okay, why we compare horizontal, guys? Because the water current also is in horizontal. Am I right? Just now the U is like this. So the halaju yang kita ambil tu pun kena dalam horizontal direction. That's why over here, I take 13 plus 2. Okay, 13 plus 2 because 13 is the horizontal velocity plus with the water current, which is 2. Okay, that's why I put the total horizontal velocity. Actually, this one you can write as total to be more clear. Okay, this one over here, you write total for both. Total horizontal velocity. Okay, so then you solve this equation, you can solve for u, which is 10 meter. Understand guys? Are you clear for question 10? Boleh faham? Cuba komen sikit. Don't senyap-senyap. Can Okay, next one. Gonna finish already. Section B, kamu belajar dengan sendiri. Because section B, soalan dia senang. So, saya tak mau bincang. Section A saja susah. Okay, this one. Another proving, guys. What chapter is this? Wake up, wake up. Proving. Yang ni susah. Yes. Form 5, chapter 2, guys. They ask you to prove this one. Who don't know? Siapa tak tahu? I'm sure a lot don't know here, right? Okay, no problem. This one very easy, guys. Very easy to prove. What is idea of limits, guys? Can you all tell me something about idea of limits, idea hard? What will you see? Not just x. You will actually see delta x go to 0. Am I right, guys? You see this, right? In your textbook, they will write lim, Uncle Lim. Okay, think of Uncle Lim. Lim delta x go to 0. Betul? Then you will have something on the right hand side lah, equal to something. So the concept is like this. So how to prove it? Very simple, this one. So you have two functions based on the question. So guys, you just need to apply delta to the formula. You copy exactly symbol D, you just change to delta. Delta shows small change, menggambarkan perubahan kecil. Okay, and then you add limit delta x go to 0 kepada semua ungkapan. Okay, follow the denominator. Denominator delta x, limit delta x. Denominator delta u, limit delta u. Okay, then you directly copy the one they ask you to prove. That's it. 3 marks. Simple tak guys? This one only 3 marks you get. Basically, is you just copy the whole thing only. You just need to memorize add limit. Then you can write this answer. It's like that only. Okay, guys? Hopefully you can get it lah. This one is, I think, one of the simplest one. So short. Okay? So yeah, this one is for 11A. Okay? And then 11B, guys. Can you all give me idea how to find dy dx in term of x? What should we do here? Apa kita perlu buat? No need. Guys, you see this or not? Over here. Yes, correct. That is the final answer. Yes. Okay, you can start with this equation. Mula dengan persamaan ni. Cuba ungkapkan T dalam sebutan X. Why do I do this? Because I want to substitute this answer inside the T term. Okay. Then I will have this equation Y in X already. Am I right, guys? Kamu gantikan T dalam sebutan X kat ungkapan T kat sini. Then you have one equation Y in terms of X already. Am I right? Then you can do dy dx. Settle. Correct? So yeah, this is the thought process. Cara kamu fikir. So basically, you got this equation. You express T in term of X. Then you substitute inside the Y equation. Okay, kamu gantikan saja dalam ungkapan Y. Permudahkan, simplify everything until you get here. Then you just differentiate the equation. Bezakan persamaan saja. Settle. You get the answer. Understand, guys? Can you comment if you understand the step? I don't think it's that difficult. Okay. So last question for today. Okay, then you all can go and sleep already. Okay, this one. Look difficult, but not difficult. Okay? Trust me, not difficult. Okay, but you need some common sense lah over here. Guys, if you see this question as a whole, what chapter is this? Cuba comment. Eh? Okay, Ken, you can say quadratic knowledge got also. Yes. Form 5, chapter 3, guys. Integration, area, volume. Bukan C1. This one not circular measure. Okay, whenever you see volume, area is integration already. Okay, so yeah. First question, they ask you to find the value of A. So guys, you must label first. They tell you height is 8. Okay, and then AP is 1, QB is 1. And then mereka bagi tahu CD is 8, AB is 12. Yang ni semua dari soalan. PQ is 10. Okay, 12 minus 1 is 10. So guys, can you see this shape? Boleh nampak bentuk ni tak? What is this shape called? We have a name for it. Yes, or in more accurate word is quadratic lah, persamaan kuadratik. So they already give you the equation here. Y is ax square. The question is find the a value. So guys, try to think and see. How can I get this a value here? Macam mana boleh dapat nilai a ni? Give some idea to me. A simple idea. Because this question only 2 marks. So it's very short. Anyone? If don't know, you comment don't know. Saya explain. How to get the A. Okay, guys, you have to draw your own axis now. Kamu kena lukis paksi kamu. Okay, why? Because I want to substitute a coordinate, kat y and x, so that I can cari nilai A. Do you get the idea? Saya gantikan nilai y and x with a number, then I can find the A already. So what point should I substitute? Very simple, guys. Guys, look at this point here. What point do we call this? What is the name for it? Yes, titik minimum point. What is the coordinate, guys, for this point? Can you all tell me? Yes, turning point also can. Correct. Minimum point is one of the turning point. So anyone? What is the coordinate? If you see carefully, you try to imagine an axis, then you will know what I mean. Coordinate must come in pair. No. Sama. Cuba. Guys, you see, no, your axis wrong already, if like that. So guys, if I divide this into 2, right, what is this value? Can you tell me? Kalau saya bahagi. Panjang dia 10. Yes, Susan, correct. 5. Midpoint of 10 is 5. So guys, imagine if I draw an axis like this here now. Y, X. Guys, can you now tell me what coordinate is this? I think it should be no problem now. You will be 5, 8. That's all. X equal 5. Substitute here. Y equal 8. Substitute here. You can find your A value already. Settle. Do you see the concept, guys? So you must make sure your axis is accurate. That's all. If your axis is correct, then you can get the A value already. So this is the answer. All right. So soalan A like this only. So any other place you put the axis, they akan salah. Yes, must imagine a lot. Integration must imagine. This question also you must imagine. Part B, shaded region. So guys, if you see this, what is your idea to get the shaded region? Can you share to me or not? A very simple idea. Macam mana dapat luas kawasan yang berlorek? Anyone? Yes, very good. Area of trapezium minus area of parabola. Correct. Guys, trapezium, you can find the area easily. No need integration. Use the formula half A plus BH. A and B adalah dua garis selari. the dua garis selari is 12 and 8. Okay. And then the height of the trapezium, tinggi trapezium sudah diberi 8. So you just need to substitute only. So this is your area of trapezium. Half times 20 times 8, 80. Okay. Now you must find the unshaded region. Luas kawasan tidak berlorek. Okay, now this one need imagination. Okay. So guys, now is your choice. Do you, sorry, ayo terpadam the axis. Okay, you see this guys? You will integrate towards y-axis or x-axis. Mana satu? For this unshaded region here. Y or x? Which one you will choose? Yes, both also correct. You can try both. Both also will give the same answer. Okay, dua-dua pun boleh. For me, I choose y. Okay, if y means I integrate from 0 to 8. Okay, because 8 is the minimum point. Okay, so you just do like this only. So you must remember the formula lah, x dy. Okay, you have your equation, right guys? Ini adalah persamaan kamu tadi. So you must express x in term of y. You have to rearrange the equation. Susun persamaan x dalam sebutan y. Then kamu integrate macam biasa. Gantikan had atas, had bawah. Then you will get the answer. Okay, final answer 80 over 3. So guys, this value, right? Is this my total area for unshaded region? Yes or no? Okay, what should I do? This is where the imagination comes. You see carefully, guys. This is the diagram. Saya integrate 0 to 8. This is 0, this is 8 towards y-axis. So this is I only do for one part. Saya buat satu belah sahaja punya luas. I have another region. So guys, what should I do? Times 2. Yes, very good lah y'all. Smart lah y'all. Sangat pandai. Okay, so times 2. That's it. Then you take the whole area minus the times 2 one. You can get the answer. 26 2 over 3 centimeters square. Hopefully you all get it lah, the idea. Okay, I don't think it's quite hard. Only need imagination. But the process is simple. If you can see the integration all sangat mudah. Okay, so last question for today, part C. They ask you to find the maximum volume, isi padu maximum beras that can be stored in the container. Okay guys, now do you integrate towards y-axis or x-axis for volume? This one is the real question. Y or x? Very good. Answer is y. Okay, cannot integrate towards x, guys, because the container, right, is actually this one. Container represent the whole thing. Seluruh yang ni. So guys, you must try to imagine and see. Do you know the x value here, guys? Okay, I don't think so lah, not so accurate. Okay, but if you integrate towards y-axis, kamu cuba, yes, can, but you must know that you are integrating the curve equation. Am I right? Because the rise is stored inside the parabola. Okay, so basically you can only integrate towards y. Okay, it means you try to imagine lah, this thing will pushing like this over here, become like this, it will rotate. Okay, can you guys get it? So you can only integrate towards y-axis. Okay, x-axis cannot. All right. So if you try and see lah, x-axis you will get different answer if not mistaken. Okay, you won't get the okay, I get the clue already, guys. You know why why x-axis cannot? Question asks isi padu maximum. So if you try x, kamu cuba kame terhadap x, cuma kb terhadap y, tengok mana bagi nilai lebih besar. Itu adalah jawapan betul. Because they tell you maximum volume. So you will get two different answer. Which one higher value? That is the correct answer. So that's why if you try and see, y will be the correct answer. Understand now, guys? This is the concept. Both also can, but you must answer the question. EC padu maximum volume. So that's why the one that you integrate towards y will get the higher value. Okay, guys? Are you clear? Final answer is a very perfect answer lah. 100 pi. Okay, for this question. Okay, equation all the same. Formula is this one, pi integrate 0 to 8 x squared dy. Okay, guys, are you clear with the question for today? We finish discuss all section A lah. Semua bahagian A soalan habis. Okay, for section B soalan dia sangat mudah, so you all can go through because that one you don't need me to explain. Okay, so yeah, so do you find the discussion helpful, guys? Kamu rasa extra class ni berguna tak? Do you learn something from me? Oh, thank you. Anyone new here? Those join first time, like not in my group. Okay, so those who want to join my class, you can PM my number here. Let me put it. Don't forget to PM. Okay. Maths no lah, because most people request at maths. Sebab at maths lebih susah. That's why. So guys, for the new ones here, if you have problem on maths and maths, you can always go to my YouTube channel. Okay, untuk yang baru lah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel also. There is videos for math and math to help you also. Okay, I will upload the recording later here today. Okay, I mean tomorrow, not today. Today too late already. Okay, tomorrow I'll upload. Okay, guys. So I think this is all lah for the extra class. Hopefully it helped lah. Although it's quite fast, but hopefully you can catch up. If you find fast, you just rewatch the recording. Okay, thank you. And anyone have exam tomorrow, good luck also for those take maths or maths exam. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. The rest nothing, huh? I end, huh? Okay, see you.